Hey guys, so this makeup is inspired by Kim Kardashian. I decided I'm going to do makeup inspired by the two people you tell me I look the most like, which is Kim Kardashian and Lady Gaga. That way I will prove you wrong. I think the reason you guys say I look like Kim Kardashian is because my hair is kind of similar to hers, but in all honesty, I don't think I look like her. So anyways, and then Lady Gaga I'll probably do next, and Lady Gaga I think I kind of have similar eyes to her, and that's why you guys keep telling me that. So anyways, I'm going to do both of them. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And the other person you guys tell me I look like is Lana from The Real World, which I never even watched that because I don't have cable. And I googled her and I'm like, ew, no. I think it's just the eyes. Except she looks more like my sister than me. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Bye. After you moisturize, you're going to want to apply a sheer foundation. The one I'm using is from Estee Lauder. It's their Double Wear Light Foundation and the intensity is in 3. I don't know if you can see that. And if you need fuller coverage, use a full coverage foundation, but she uses a sheer foundation. Then I'm going to be grabbing from Sigma their 190 travel size brush. It's a foundation brush. I'm picking up some of the foundation from the back of my hand and I'm applying 3 dots to my cheeks and then blending that upward. And I just apply the same amount of dots to each side of my face. That way I'm ensuring I'm getting full coverage. Make sure you're blending it down your jawline into your neck. You're going to want to set the foundation in with a loose powder. This is from NYC. It's their loose face powder. And just apply that all over your face. I'm using a kabuki brush to do it. With an angle brush, this is from Sigma, it's the 168, I'm going to be applying some more face powder, but I'm applying it to the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, and below my eye. This is going to help the fallout that we get from the eyeshadow later on. We just sweep it off instead of having to go back and use water and wipe it off. And also, it's going to create a subtle highlight to our face like Kim Kardashian has. So now you're going to be applying your eyeshadow base. I'm using from Urban Decay, their primer potion. So I'm grabbing this eyeshadow palette from Urban Decay. I can't remember what this was called. It just says Urban Decay. I don't remember what the eyeshadow palette is called. But they sell all these eyeshadows in singles. These Urban Decay palettes are dumb. It's so stupid. They sell the same eyeshadows over and over again, but just give them different names. So anyways, you know, they'll probably come out with a palette next month and it contains these eyeshadows anyways. So the first one I'm grabbing is Twice Baked. It's this dark brown right here. And I'm using my 224 from MAC. Whoa, I have a MAC brush. Anyways, and I'm applying that right into the crease. And just lightly blending it toward my brow bone. With my 239 from Sigma, I'm going to be grabbing this half-baked eyeshadow right here. And the best way I can describe that one is a bronze color. It's really just a bronze color, but it's a lighter bronzy gold. Anyways, I'm going to grab that. And I am going to be applying that all across my eyelid. If you looked at the pictures of Kim Kardashian, you're going to notice that in the center of her eyelid, she has like this color that it's very, very, very shimmery, glittery-ish. And I seriously think this is the color she used, or something at least similar to it. From Urban Decay, it's called Midnight Cowboy Rides Again, and it has a lot of shimmer glitter in it, and there's a lot of fallout from it, so that's why this powder right here is going to come in handy. So I'm using the same brush and I'm just applying that in the inner corner of my lid. Taking this travel size 217 from Sigma, I'm picking up that Twice Baked eyeshadow again, and this time I'm packing it onto the brush, and I'm getting it at the outer V of my eyelid, so just at the end of the eyelid. And I'm packing the color on. Next, you're going to want to get a really thin angular eyeliner brush. This is a paintbrush I got from Hobby Lobby. It's called Master's Touch and it's still 1500 angular shader or 1500 angular shader. It looks like that. And you're going to be lining your lash line. You're going to go thinner in the inner corner and get thicker as you go out. You're also going to wing the eyeliner. So first, let's start off by doing the wing. And the way you usually wing your eyeliner is just by following the natural shape of your lower lash line. So pretend my finger was the brush. You're going to do an invincible line. Don't really like go dragging your brush across your lower lash line, but you're just going to follow this shape, and right at the end you're going to go upward, and that's usually where your angle should be. So this is what I mean. Take your brush, don't really go dragging the eyeshadow across there, but right here, there you go. You're just following the natural shape of your lower lash line like that. Okay? And that's where you're going to want your wing to be. So now start filling in your lash line. Again, thinner in the inner corner and thicker on the outer corner. Why am I saying that's so weird? I don't know why. I'm going to grab a liquid liner and go over that because I want my black to be really, really intense. And this is from NYC. It's their Jet Black eyeliner. I'm just going right over this. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Now it's time to do that double winged eyeliner look that Kim Kardashian does a lot. And we're going to be using the same ankle brush to do this. And basically what you're doing is, again, you're just following your natural lower lash line shape, pretending, you know, there was this invincible line going there. And you want it to be parallel to the winged eyeliner that's at the top. So what I mean by that, I'll just show you. We're going to start at the end. Follow that same natural lash line, except don't make the wing meet up with the other wing. You don't want them to meet up. And you want this one, the lower lash line, wing to be a little bit farther than the upper lash line. You're going to fill that in with the black eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Fill it in. Usually she lines her waterline with a black eyeliner pencil, but this time she used, I'm going to say, a nude eyeliner pencil, but I don't have one of those, so I'm going to have to go use my white eyeliner pencil, except I'm not going to put too much on the waterline. I'm not going to press it too hard against the waterline, otherwise the pigmentation will be too much, and I don't want too much. So just lightly I'm placing it across the waterline. Then you're going to apply your mascara, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black, and this really can help you achieve Kim Kardashian eyelashes without, you know, using fake eyelashes, except obviously fake eyelashes is your best bet. So anyways, in the tutorials with her makeup artist is using this on her, and this is my favorite mascara. So anyways, I'm packing this onto my eyelashes, and you're going to place this on your top eyelashes and on your bottom lashes. You want your bottom lashes to be spiky like this, to look like spider legs. Now you're going to want to apply fake eyelashes that look like Kim Kardashian's eyelashes. So I have these from Ardell. I don't remember the number because I keep grabbing them out of the container and throwing the containers away, but they look like that. They're very spacey and very long, so they're not full eyelashes. And at Dollar Tree now, they're selling fake eyelashes, and I know they're selling it like nationwide. So anyways, they look just like the Ardell lashes. See? Just like them, and they're $1. So there you go, they look like that, a lot like Kim Kardashian's eyelashes. And then just grab a liquid liner and go over the lash line because you don't want the glue to show. You just want all this to blend in together. Anyways, once you've done this all, got your eyelashes on, fixed your eyeliner, yada yada yada, then you're just going to blend out all this highlighter. And when you do that, all the fallout that you had should leave your face. So now we're gonna have to do the Kim Kardashian concealer. You can do this before you do your eyes, but I decided not to because usually when I'm filming a tutorial, I like to do the face, eyes, and then finish up the face. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your concealer, and your concealer should be a shade lighter than your natural skin tone. So from the Celia Makeup 15 concealer palette, I'm taking this color right here, and this is a shade lighter than my natural skin tone. I'm using from Sigma, the 194. It's their smaller travel size brush. I'm going to pick up some of this color, and I am going to apply this where my dark circles would usually be. Usually you're going to apply this going upwards. Like I said, I just did everything backwards. So anyways, you're going to take this concealer and you are going to apply it right below your eye. This. And you are blending this. I'm not even joking. Not joking. Look at her pictures. Out toward your cheek and blending it toward your nose. There you go. That's really how you get that Kim Kardashian look. You want Kim Kardashian skin, you gotta do the concealer like that. You gotta blend it out kind of toward the apples of your cheek, blend it all across your eye area, like your eye length, and then blend it out toward the nose. And now we're going to be applying bronzer, which is again like a Kim Kardashian signature look. So anyways, you got to use a matte bronzer. She hates shimmer, and this is from Physicians Formula. It's their powder palette multicolored bronzer. I'm going to be using a fluffy angular blush brush or contouring brush to apply it. This is the 168 from Sigma. I'm picking up some of this color, and I'm going to use this to contour my cheeks. So I'm just applying it right below my cheekbone, make a fishy face, like that, just like that. I want this part to be the most contoured, this part not so much, because then you're going to look like you got like some weird line going through your face, no matter how much you blend it. It looks most natural if you just stick to the outer part. Then I blend the bronzer out. And then blend it up toward my temple. Then just lightly blend the bronzer down your neck with a fluffy brush. I'm going to be grabbing this Sally Girl blush in Sia. Looks like that. And I'm just applying this to the apples of my cheek. You don't want to, usually when I apply my blush, I apply to the apples of my cheek and I blend it out. Where you don't want to do that. You just want to keep it on the apples of your cheek so that it fades into the bronzer. And then grab an illuminator and just highlight your nose. Just the tip of it. So you're going to want to get an eyeshadow or eyebrow eyeshadow or eyebrow pencil. I'm going to use a regular eyeshadow, and it should be a shade lighter than your natural hair color. So from Maybelline, this is their Natural Smoke Squad. I'm going to use that color right there, and I'm taking an angle brush again, and what I'm doing is I'm starting at the arch of my brow because that's where I want most of the color to be, and I'm just doing sorry, the sun.